Hi, today is October 7th, 2023, and here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 1610 for the year, Portent. Bleary, murky, out of focus, George Washington Bridge in this morning fog. Poem number 1611, Then there was numbness and dumbness and fungus. Then there was bleakness and weakness and freakness and sadness and madness. And then there was rain and whole grains and back pain. And then there was then. Poem number 1612, Fear. I waited by the Poem number 1612, Fear. I waited by the bus stop on high alert in what looked like a fairly rough neighborhood, and after 5 minutes a man approached and got closer, and he looked angry. He kept getting close to me wherever I walked. He kept getting close to me. Wherever I walked, he walked next to me. He got very close and was suddenly in front of me, and I couldn't walk, and I said, "I'm sorry," and he got angrier, and he said, "Sorry for what?" I stepped back and put my arm up over my chest in a non-threatening, defensive way, and my answer to "sorry for what" was, "Nothing." I guess it was the right thing to say. He walked away, and the bus came, and I got on. I don't mind telling you I was frightened, and I thought about how it was my own damn fault that I found myself in that situation, but I'm happy to report that it has been a long time since I have been in that situation, and every other time there had been a lot more fear. Poem number 1613, which was nothing. When I got off the bus, I noticed a notice on the window of a store that I had never seen before. I mean, the notice. I've never seen this notice before. It said restraining order, and that nothing should be removed from the premises, and nothing should be sold there, and that no one should live there, and no one should go in there. Then a man got out of a car and unlocked the lock and opened the gate and went in there. I decided not to photograph him or even to call 911 or 311. Average police response time is an hour. The guy would have been gone by then. He will have taken whatever he went in there to take. I did everything I thought I could do, which was nothing. Poem number 1614, a little dumb. It was maybe a little dumb, but I deliberately didn't shave, and I wore a darker shirt than the one I have on now, so I could look a bit tougher or rougher or something, because I didn't know what to expect from the neighborhood I had to go to this morning. It is maybe a little dumb, but it did give me a little more confidence, so maybe it wasn't a little dumb. Poem number 1615, Fantasyland. Out of the subway at 72nd, and the Trader Joe's is right there, and everyone is so different from the land I just left. I stopped in for just a few things, and on the way home saw a girl maybe 3 years old running and jumping and laughing in the light rain, and I sighed with relief, and I smiled, and I knew that I was living in a fantasy land where all I have to do right now is write one more poem, maybe a poem that has nothing to do with anything, and then take it from there. And the last poem of the day, poem number 1616, Impressive. He tried to impress her by dressing for success, but she was blessed with the ability to sniff out bullshit, and she sniffed out his bullshit from an impressive distance. All right, that's it. Thank you. I appreciate you. I do.